Okay, before we even get started, let me acknowledge right up front, I know about as much about authentic Mexican culture as Taco Bell knows about authentic Mexican cuisine. Hey there guys, John Campea here. Thank you for visiting my movie vlog as I give you my quick review of the brand new Disney Pixar animated film, Coco. Now, Coco follows the story of a young boy, Miguel, who lives in this small Mexican town. And because of something that happened 3 generations ago, his family absolutely forbids music. And wouldn't you know it, the only thing that really brings joy to Miguel's heart is music. There's nothing in the world Miguel wants more than to be like his idol, the world's greatest musician, Ernesto de la Cruz. Then through a series of circumstances of him trying to pursue his dream, he ends up in the land of the dead, coming face to face with his own ancestors. Now, despite all the faith in the world that I have in Pixar, this is one of those movies that I've been saying for a while I had some doubts about, but let me tell you something. Coco is easily the best animated movie of the year and maybe in my top 5 best films of the year. It is an incredibly special film. It is absolutely the most emotionally satisfying film that Pixar has done, maybe since Up. It is fun. It is funny. It has charm. It has warmth. It has character. It has all these great elements to it that just makes it, by the time the credits rolled, I was just emotionally and entertainment-wise completely satisfied. There are bits of humor peppered throughout the whole film, but I gotta say, even though she's not a big major character in the film, Miguel's grandmother is absolutely priceless, because I think there's a lot of us, I know it's not just me, I think there's a lot of us who are going to see our own grandmothers or great-grandmothers or some crazy aunt in this grandmother, and you just love her and adore her and are terrified her all at the same time. She's a marvelous character. And you can't help but be swept away by the music in the movie. Like, this is music that I would never pop on in my car or listen to. It's not something I have any experience at all, but I gotta tell you, in the context of the movie and the passion and the love that's sang in these songs, you just get swept up in it, and I absolutely adored it. Now, like I said in the opening, I know nothing about any culture other than Canada and hockey, so I certainly don't know Mexican culture all that well. But coming out of the first screening that I saw Coco in, I spoke to somebody of Mexican descent, and they said they were just amazed how much that Disney actually captured this whole idea, this whole element, this whole thing that Mexico has, the Day of the Dead, and the importance of it and what it symbolizes. And they said to me that they were really impressed how well they captured it. Now, how right they are, I will never know, but it sounds like they got the right note. But beneath the humor, beneath the fun, even beneath the music, this movie, its core identity is found in its heart. At the end of the day, the moral of the movie is not unlike a lot of other morals. The most important thing is family and love and being committed and loyal to your family and all that kind of stuff. And we've seen other movies say that's the moral to their story. But with Coco, you are so swept up in it. It's such the central theme. It is always the driving force of the movie. Now, on its surface, you might think, oh, the driving force is about a young boy who wants to pursue his dream of music, and we've seen that a million times. But when you even look beyond that, no, at its core, the whole driving engine of this film is the notion of family and how family needs to come above and beyond everything else. And at some points, even your own dreams, which is not popular. Usually in the movies, it's always, no, your dreams come first. Your dreams come first. But sometimes this movie questions that a little bit. And like I said, just by the end of it, as you get wrapped up and enamored with this family, you kind of wish you were a part of this family. You wanted this guy as your crazy uncle. You wanted this lady as your aunt. And when the movie concludes, you're just so emotionally filled that you're just walking on air coming out of the theater. From a technical point of view, Coco is outstanding. Like, they do some things from an animation and technology perspective in this film that I have never seen done before. From the way they handled crowds to the way they handled even shading. Some of the best shading, I know that's weird to say, but some of the best shading I've ever seen in any animated film either. It's just impeccably beautiful from a technical point of view as an animated film. Overall, Coco is an endearing, heartfelt, and funny family animated film that takes you to places you've never really gone before as far as animated films go. And despite almost a little bit of a shaky landing near the end of the film, this movie delivers from start to end. Wonderful music, things I never thought I was enjoying, I enjoyed in this film. Overall, go see this film. It is easily the best animated film of the year. Yes, it replaces the Lego Batman movie for me as the best animated film of the year. Head on out and check out Coco as soon as you can. And listen, guys, while you're here, why don't you take a second, click the thumbs up button, make sure you leave a comment and leave your thoughts on your expectations or what you thought of Coco in the first first place, and make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. That'll do it for me for now, guys. Thanks so much for joining me, and until the next video, bye-bye.